Hey, what's up, guys? So it's Sunday afternoon, and we wanted to do a quick session. So you wanted to see, we got some requests. Chris, this one's for you. We got some requests to see some of our other dogs. So this is Chico here. He's a little bit over 2 years old. Haven't done tons of training like with Nina, but he does have basic obedience training. Nothing too extravagant though. So we're going to show you today is, if you take a look, he's wearing his prong collar. So that prong collar, it's nice and snug. So when I do pull, it's not much of a correction. It's not digging into his skin. We got some stuff that he likes for attention. Some stuff that he likes for attention, little squeaky toy. We got some treats for him. But other than that, he does real good. He loves affection. He naturally goes into a sit, but he was taught the same way. A little tug back, and he knows that's to go into a sit. You saw it was 2 fingers. He knows I want him to go back into a sit. When we're walking though, he will get distracted more than Nina, but he responds really well to you. He makes a lot of contact to make sure he's walking with you. I'll just give you a little sample of how I like the dogs to walk. Come. So if you see, he won't pass me. He has a lot of eye contact. My son's over there doing something, but he'll get distracted. But the only thing I do is just a quick redirection. When I stop, good. So I like him to stop. When I stop, it gives him the cue where, hey, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna sit down. I always like to reward. If he does that naturally, or if I just have to give a little tug, I like to reward. That way he knows, okay, good, I did what I was supposed to do. We'll keep on going. Come. Come to the front, right? Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Okay, so remember, you want to have the leash. I like it just to carry in 2 hands, just so that I know that I'm not putting too much pressure on it. If I use one hand, I tend to be walking, and as I'm walking, I'm pulling up on it. So now using the 2-hand method, it kind of reminds me to give a little bit of slack. So I'm truly holding it with this hand, but with this bottom hand, I'm able just to put a little bit of a pressure on it. But when I pull up, I know that I'm pulling up, and I'm not constantly having that pressure on him, so it's uncomfortable for him. We'll keep on walking. Come on. So if you'll see, he'll stay right behind me. As soon as I stop, he'll give that. I don't have to pull on him. I don't have to do it. So what you want to do with that is just, that collar makes a huge difference. All right. Once you show your dog how not to pull on that, I know a few of the guys wanted to see some of the other dogs, but they pretty much all have mastered the walk. A dog shouldn't be pulling on you, and they've all since puppies known not to pull. What we're going to work on with him next, he doesn't do a ton of fetching. When we do throw it, he'll fetch it, but it's on the retrieval, bringing it back to us, that he'll kind of get lost, or he'll want to go and play with the toy by himself. So we'll use that 30-foot long leash to show you guys how to do that. All right, thank you. Okay, so something we just remember now. So Chico's, as you saw, he's really good at the sit. He'll sit there. We've trained him a lot for stacking, so he'll sit there. He won't move. He'll look around, but he's a really good listener. But we haven't worked on him with the down. So my son is gonna show you guys how to work on that down. Okay, so remember, he doesn't have training on the down, but what he's gonna do, what he's gonna demonstrate is, he's gonna pull him. He's gonna stand in front of him. He's gonna pull him towards him. He's gonna put him into a sit, and then he's gonna use the treat to bait him into a down, and then reward him and reward that pen. Okay, so go ahead, T. Call him, put him into a sit with the treat.
No.
Yeah.
Sit. Down. Down. Down.
Boom, perfect. So he baited him. You see, there you go. You got tummy rub. There you go, perfect. So he baited him into that down. So he was kind of cheating. Didn't want to go into the which he loves tummy rubs, but he didn't know. Okay, down. I'm gonna go onto my tummy, but he kind of baited him into doing that. That's exactly what you want him to do. You see that eye contact? So he gave him that treat. Now look, he's looking for it. What else can I do? That tail wag. Hey, I'm ready to do it again. So we're gonna go ahead and try this a couple more times. Okay, so just like he baited him, the only thing we'll add to that. Okay, so I like to be in front of him. Boom, he smells it. You bring it down with him in a closed fist. Down. Good boy. Good down. Good down. Good down. So you want to make sure he did an awesome job. The only thing that we needed is the command word. So the down. You want to give a firm down, so that way he's attributing, oh, down is that treat, and then I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get a treat. I'm gonna get a belly rub. So that's the only thing. Make sure you give that solid down. Try that one more time. Go ahead. Boom, to his nose. Use it as bait.
Down.
Good down command. Help him, help him. Good. Now he's cheating, so you got to roll him over. There you go. Now he gets a full down. He's understanding. You see, when he's rewarding them, good down. So he's letting them know, hey, that's what I wanted you to do. Dogs will tend to cheat just because they don't know what you expect from them. When you're putting in that position, they're understanding, okay, that's what I got to do. Good job, Chico.
Sit. Chico, sit. Chico, down.
Good down. Good down. So you see, you get everybody in the family comfortable with it. You see how he kind of snuck up right there? So I would have him, I would put him back into a down. But you want to have everybody in your family continuously work with him. That way they understand that command is given by anybody in your household, and he has to follow it. He has to listen to it. So now that so I've done it 2-3 times. Tyler did it 2-3 times. Rylan did it once or twice. So now I'm just gonna use my hand to put him into that down without that treat. Chico, come. Sit. Chico, down. Come. Sit. Chico, down. Good boy. Good boy. So what we did right there is we each did it a few times. We used the treat. Now we're using just hand signals, and all he's getting is love. No more treat. We're not rewarding that no more. We're gonna save the treats for something else, another task that we're gonna teach him to do. So now he's learning, hey, he points at the floor, he taps the ground, or he tells me that downward, this is what he expects. He's getting nothing but love, which he loves. But now he's memorizing without the treat, without using that hand to go down on the ground, what down means. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to have multiple people in your household too. Work with your dog, so that way when he goes down, doesn't matter who he's with, he's going to listen to that command, no matter who's calling him. Chico, sit. Good boy. Thanks.